Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. While I have your attention, just a little reminder, don't forget to subscribe. I'm bringing you this wig review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails. You can get a code to save 30%. You can also email support at pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig related questions. So today we're going to take a look at this gorgeous style. This is Scene Stealer by Raquel Welch, and the color on this one is Shaded Cappuccino. More on her in just a minute. Okay, let's start taking a look at this beautiful style. This is Scene Stealer, like I said, and the color on this one is the 1222 SS, the Shaded Cappuccino, which is one of my favorite colors by them. So I'm excited to be able to try this wig in one of my favorite colors. So Scene Stealer is, just another gorgeous long Raquel Welch wig. These are the true to life heat friendly fibers. So you are going to want to have your best friend, your wide tooth comb to keep them combed out, particularly as we're going into these winter months and, we're going to be wearing more of the sweaters and things like that, just to keep that tangle out. She is fairly straight, which is really nice. So she should be really easy to just, run your flat iron over these fibers. So as soon as you start to see a little bit of clumping, get that flat iron out and just, especially on your nape, and just iron, literally iron the wig back out with your flat iron. I use about 300 degrees on my, 280 to 300 on my flat iron, and it works great with these heat-friendly fibers. So I will do a turn so you can see her all the way around, and then we'll get into all of her specs and everything. So here we are from the front. Here's my left. The back. So she's another really long one. So she is just past my bra strap, upper part of my lower back. Here's my right. And back to the front. Okay, so I really love her cut. I think it's really pretty. She's got just some really subtle layers that just kind of, lay really pretty around the face. So she does have a long bang layer, so you can also, swoop that back if you don't want so much of that hair around the face. One thing about this wig that I'm finding is this one is running really large on my petite head. So for my petite headed wig wearers, I'm actually wearing a wig grip. I felt like the weight of the hair, she's, natural density, but I would say she's about medium density because she's really long and she has a lot of hair. So I felt like the weight of the hair, she also does not have an extended nape, which is kind of a gripe I have about her. Not real thrilled with that. But I kind of felt like it kept pulling the wig back because it's big on my head. And this is one of those caps that actually could go over my ears. So for my petite headed friends, it's working for me with a wig grip. I feel like it's really secure once I put a wig grip on. So I'm 21 inches circumference, 11 ear to ear, 13 forehead to nape. So, if you're less than 21 inch circumference and your other measurements are smaller than mine, I think this is just going to be too big. So this is considered to be an average size cap. It is the memory cap 2, so it's got a lot of stretch to it. So, average and average plus, this should fit you just fine. But for my petite headed friends, if you're close to my measurements, a wig grip is probably going to be necessary. Like I said, it feels really secure with a wig grip, but I definitely felt like I even needed one for a review, and I normally don't wear them for a review because I'm putting it on and taking it back off, But anyway, so just something to note about the fit. So this is going to be an average plus, unless you want to wear a wig grip. So, okay, so let's look at the lace front. Really, really nicely done. Shaded Cappuccino is a great color because you do have a lot of brunette in it, but you're going to have these lighter pieces that are going to be at your lace front that really make that lace front invisible. So she's a full mono top. Right now she is parted, she's parted on the right, kind of right center. I just left her where she was out of the box, but you can change that and, you can part it on the left. You could part it in the middle if you wanted to, wherever you like. So I have great coverage around the face. The ear tabs, actually with the wig grip on the ear tabs feel fine, and she's ear tuckable. One thing a wig grip does, if you have a smaller head, is it provides just a little extra space under that cap. So, the cap is still big on me back here and stuff, but it feels, like I said, it feels perfectly secure. So really, really nice. Okay, so measurements for Scene Stealer are They're all pretty long measurements. So this front measurement is 9.75 inches. So that's, you know, your front, your bang measurement. I have seen this one with a bang cut in, so that is definitely doable, but just know from the get-go, you're gonna get a 9.75 inch there in the front. So from the crown, we have 15 inches. The sides, we have 12 inches. We have a back measurement of 12 inches, and this nape is 15 inches. So anytime you see 15, 16 inch and above, you're looking at a really, really long style. So really, really pretty. Okay, I'll pop her off and we can look at the interior of her cap. Okay, so one thing I wanted to point out is that there is some permatease right here when you come off the monotop. I wanted to show you that before I flipped her inside out, because you're gonna see that this monotop is just slightly different. I believe this is the same monotop that they have on their editor's pick. So you actually have a full monotop with your sheer lace front, but you have some closed, is it wefted or just lace? Just closed lace there. And that is where they have put a bump of permatease just to give you kind of that cowlick effect that just gives it a realistic look. So it's not, you know, so the monotop does not go all the way back to the crown, but it gives you plenty of parting space. It still looks really, really natural. So full monotop, temple to temple sheer lace front, soft felt ear tabs with metal to keep that flush against your face. Open wefted cap. Like I said, this is the memory cap too. So you're gonna see that these parts of the cap here, these, I don't know what you call these. I need to find out what they're called. But anyway, they're elasticy. So they're real stretchy. So that's the one of the features of the memory cap too. So she has Velcro adjusters. She does have a soft felt strip here, but 15-inch nape with no extended nape, I don't know, not my favorite thing. I'd like to see an extended nape. I noticed that the Spotlight had this same thing, did not have that extended nape. So, oh well, that's just the way it is. So plenty of stretch, and stretch in the circumference, of course, talking about with that bump. See how you just have lift there at the crown? I think it's really good for the style. You know, the style, it just gives it a little lift so it doesn't look super flat or anything. So, but it's not like it has, I don't feel permatease anywhere else in the wig, but there is just a little bump of it right here coming off that monotop. So, okay, so let's start talking about this color. So like I said, this is Shaded Cappuccino. Sorry, I think I messed up my bangs and now I'm gonna have little flyaways. Okay, so this is Shaded Cappuccino, which is the 1222 SS. This is definitely one of my go-to colors. So I love the iced cafe latte, and I love this color, and then I love the shaded hazelnut is another one that I really like. But this is probably the color that I pick the most when it comes to Raquel Welch. I just like the fact that it has some blonde in it. It lightens up, you know, my complexion and everything without being bright, bright blonde, which really totally gets, you know, too far out of my comfort zone. And it has all this shaded brunette going through it. So, you know, it still has enough of the brunette that it just looks like a highlighted, you know, heavily highlighted brunette color. So I just really, really love that about this color. So the description for Shaded Cappuccino is a light golden brown base, heavily highlighted with light ash blonde with medium brown roots. So you can see that rooting there. You can see those blondes. Very pretty. I showed you this earlier, but there's that shading around the face. Then you're going to go into, you know, your rooted color there as you get down to those ear tabs. So here's the color with just the rim lighting. Okay, so here we are outside under the patio cover. Part looks so good on this one. Show you the lace front. Okay, here we are in sun. I'm gonna step into shade here. When I find the shade, there we go. Okay, so here you can really see that ash blonde against that light brown. This is why I like this color so much. And then I like that it's rooted. Okay, we can look at glasses and styling and all that. One thing I will mention, I think you've seen me like throwing this one out of my face a lot. She is a face flopper. She is gonna need some training. That's why I think she might be best if, you know, if you could train her like away from the face a little more, you know, maybe just take that hair dryer and blow her back a little, use that heat to train her just to go back a little, because this is just kind of a nuisance. I'll just be honest. So I like to try to tell you everything that I'm seeing, but there's lots of little flyaways. These true to life fibers, of course, they're true to life, right? They're like little wispy hairs would be. So, but I'm definitely having a lot of little flyaways and kind of, you know, feeling with her. So anyway, because she is, the way those layers are, they're just made to kind of fall around your face, and they're maybe a little too much falling around the face. I don't know, but okay. So you can put her back behind the ears. Glasses, where are you? Here we go. So no problem with the glasses. I mean, you know, she's low enough density on the top that you can put your glasses up on your head. I would definitely, I always tuck first just to make sure I don't push my glasses back and push my wig off my head, you know, and then put the glasses back. So just a little hint. Of course, you can always just stick them right in your hair too. So, so she's going to be really, I think a headband might be really nice with her to get this hair back out of the face. So, you know, with this almost 10-inch bang, you can definitely pull all that hair back in a headband. And, you know, for work or whatever, if you're just tired of the hair being in your face, if you're going to cook dinner or whatever, you know, a headband is a really nice way to get that hair out of your face. But if you want to, you can also pull down, you know, a layer. And remember, since these are heat-friendly fibers, like I said a second ago, you can use your heat to train them. You could also, like, you know, put a little twirl in this piece by the face, but just know that, you know, if you curl a little twirl in it, you're going to have to flatten that back out if you want it straight again. It will remember, you know, that most recent style that you did. So when you use the heat, it'll set the style in the hair. So she looks cute like that. So she's got plenty of length to do half up, half down. And again, you can bring a bang layer down if you want to, but I think your bangs would stay back also. Yeah, they're not seeming like they want to come out of there. And that little bump that they give you up there makes it look kind of pretty when you pull it halfway, you know, back halfway. Now, when you go up in a ponytail, those layers might slip out. And you're going to have to be very mindful, you know, for a ponytail, since you don't have an extended nape. You have to be very mindful that your nape is down. You can actually tape that down back there too if you want to. Or you could just, you know, do a low pony where it doesn't show as much. So, but I think I would put some layers around my face for a pony or for an updo. Really, really pretty in a pony. So she's got lots and lots and lots of styling potential, of course, you know, for a special occasion. You can always use something sparkly, something pretty in her, you know. She's got lots and lots of length to do all kinds of updos and all kinds of things like that. So check my channel. I've got some other videos showing, you know, some different styles that I do, like for special occasions and things like that. So I want to thank Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information in the drop-down box down below this video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.